The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, August 30th, tease that Quinn Forrester, Rena Sofer, will be on the receiving end of a huge request.
As B&B viewers know, Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, has just tracked Quinn down at Forrester Creations and is begging for her help in getting Flo Fulton, Katrina Bowden, some assistance.
Flo's in a world of legal trouble and is currently sitting in jail, unable to make bail or hire a lawyer.
After all, Quinn herself has made some terrible decisions in the past, and she overcame her past ways and has forged on with life. She may decide that Flo and Shauna deserve the chance to overcome what they did and be forgiven as well. According to B&B spoilers, Shauna will implore Quinn to help her get Flo out of jail and secure legal representation, since she and Flo simply don't have the means to do so. Meanwhile, on a new episode of B&B on Friday, August 30th, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, will find himself furious with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. As B&B viewers know, Liam hasn't been shy about his feelings toward Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Despite Thomas' accident, Liam harbors negative feelings toward Thomas and most definitely does not wish him well, and he's been pretty vocal about that.
Well, apparently Liam will talk to an unconscious Thomas and share his feelings of disdain with him.
For Liam, this will be his chance to unload on Thomas for everything he's done, and he'll berate Thomas, even though Thomas is unconscious and probably can't hear him. While this is going on, B&B spoilers say that Ridge will walk in the room and witness Liam scorning Thomas, which won't go over well.
Look for Ridge to quickly put a stop to Liam's one-way gripe session with Thomas and for Ridge to give Liam a piece of his mind for his actions.
All Ridge wants is for Thomas to wake up and be okay, and he won't appreciate all the negativity when Thomas is in such grave condition.
The Bold and the Beautiful fans know that Thomas is a dangerous man who is going through some dangerous life decisions in his own mind right now.
He's not all there. He's suffering from something going on in his mind, and he cannot get control of it.
He's not dead after falling from the cliff, but he is not doing well. His life is clearly on the line, and his father is horrified.
He knew that Thomas might do something to harm Hope or that was just stupid in general, but he's gone and accused his wife of pushing his son over the edge in hopes of killing him.
She feels that it's her fault Thomas is in this situation and that he is living this life, but we also know that this is simply not the case. He is not this way because of her, and Liam is trying so hard to make sure that she recognizes this.
She is not to blame. She did not do this. It is not her fault.
There is nothing we can do that will make this better in any capacity, and we get it. But, we also know that there is more to this than meets the eye, and we think that will come out sooner rather than later. Shauna and Quinn forged their friendship when both were single parents in Las Vegas.
They were delighted when their children, Flo and Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks, started to date.
In fact, both of them were sure that the high school sweethearts would marry one day.
When Wyatt left Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, to start dating Flo again, Quinn rejoiced. She was certain that Flo was the girl for him and rubbed their relationship in Sally's face. Quinn couldn't stop boasting about Flo's virtues and telling everyone what a wonderful woman she was.
The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that Shauna will turn to her only friend in Los Angeles. She hopes that she can depend on Quinn's friendship now that she really needs it.
Since Flo has already been denied bail, she knows that she will need the best legal defense that money can buy.
And Shauna doesn't have that kind of money. She hopes that Quinn will help her come up with a plan to get her daughter out of jail.
Quinn has a very fickle nature and may be outraged that her friend would still make demands after having betrayed her family in such a way.
However, given some time, she may decide to help Shauna and Flo after all.
He was good and selfless most of his life, but he would never have had to shoot himself in the head to give Katie his heart if he hadn't gone nuts and caused Katie to get shot in the first place.
Why do so many normal B&B characters go Betsy for no apparent reason except to drive story?
Storm, Pam, Rick, Taylor, now Thomas. Man, I thought the smog was getting better in LA, but apparently not.
In the middle of this stuff, I kept wondering why someone hadn't called the police the moment Flo and Shauna showed up. Surprise. Ridge actually had. Detective Sanchez came back to cuff Flo. When Shauna asked what the charge was, Sanchez was like, "How much time do you have?" Actively participating in the falsifying of government documents, representing herself as the mother of a stolen baby.